They call it the Duckling, but don't let the name fool you. This Russian jet may look odd, but it's one of the most heavily armored and heavily armed tactical bombers flying today. Born from Cold War paranoia, shaped by economic collapse, and hardened by years of war, the Su-34 Fullback is what happens when you turn a fighter jet into a flying tank with a bathroom. And yes, it actually has one. Let's explore one of the strangest, deadliest, and most overbuilt strike aircraft in modern history. The Su-34 evolved from a legend, the Su-27 Flanker, a Cold War dogfighter feared by NATO. But this new jet wasn't designed to win air superiority. It was built for something else: deep strikes into enemy territory, destroying supply lines, infrastructure, and supporting ground troops without needing fighter escort. A hammer with wings. Now let's talk design. In the Su-34, the pilot and weapons officer sit side by side, not front to back. That's rare for a fighter, but great for communication on long missions. Inside, the cockpit is wrapped in 17 millimeters of titanium armor. That's tank-level protection on a jet. It's made to survive small missile hits and keep flying. And the cockpit is roomy enough to stand, stretch, eat, even use the bathroom. Yes, you heard that right, a toilet on a Russian strike jet. Russian pilots nicknamed it the Flying Fridge or the Bomb Hotel. Engineers called it the Armored Duck. Its duck-like nose houses a powerful radar, the Leninets V004. It maps terrain 150 kilometers away and can track targets at over 250 kilometers. It locks onto 10 targets and attacks 4 simultaneously. There's even a rear-facing radar to detect missiles or fighters approaching from behind. Built-in thermal cameras, laser designators, and real-time data links give the Su-34 full strike capability, even in bad weather or heavy jamming. In 2016, the Su-34 was upgraded with an electronic warfare suite called UKRT. It can jam enemy radar, scramble communications, and detect stealth drones. It's controlled by a powerful electronic brain, the M410, and it allows the Su-34 to strike while confusing everything around it. This system helped Russian jets fly undetected across 2,500 kilometers, from Russia to Syria, right through NATO-monitored airspace. And the weapons? The Su-34 can carry up to 8 tons of payload across 12 hardpoints. That includes Kh-59 cruise missiles with a 300 kilometers range, Kh-31P radar killers, Kh-29 bunker busters, R-77 and R-73 air-to-air missiles, precision-guided Cobb 500 and Cobb 1500 bombs, and a 30mm cannon for close air support. It can hit radar stations, bridges, command posts, ships, all in a single mission. With in-flight refueling, it has a combat range of over 4,000 kilometers. From Russia, it can strike targets in Europe, the Middle East, or North Africa, and still make it home. In Ukraine, the Su-34 has played a major role since 2022. Flying low-level strike missions, launching cruise missiles, often escorted by Su-35 fighters. Analysts believe at least 68 Su-34s have been deployed. Ukraine claims to have shot down several. Russia has replaced them with new deliveries, at least 23 more jets. One Su-34 belly landed without gear in 2025. It skidded across the runway in a blaze of sparks, but didn't explode. Why? The pilot dumped fuel, deployed the chute perfectly, and the armor held. So yeah, it looks weird. It's big, slow, and about as stealthy as a school bus. But it's tough, it's deadly, and it's built to survive. The Su-34 is the only modern tactical bomber with armor, a side-by-side cockpit, electronic warfare gear, and a toilet, all in one airframe. It's not graceful, but if you see one heading your way, just remember, this duck doesn't quack, it drops bombs.